last November saw the Yummex show in Dubai undergo a significant revamp to become ISM Middle East. So we speak to Philipp Hartmann, the show's director, to catch up regarding its prospects for this upcoming show at the World Trade Center in Dubai, where talents from across the region will be drawn together to showcase the very latest developments across confectionery, snacks and bakery markets for the region.
It's going really, really well. Thank you for having me, first of all. The preparations are on full speed. You know, it's getting more and more busy. Up until, let's say, 2 weeks ago, we really focused on selling spots to potential exhibitors. We've been really, really successful in that this year. So we really focus on making the show and the journey for our exhibitors, but also for our visitors, the best we possibly can. So we really focus on organizational and operative stuff now.
As a concept, can you tell us about how ISM in Dubai works compared to the mother show in Germany?
Well, the concept is quite the same. You know, we focus on bringing the most important buyers and decision makers from the visitor side, bringing them together with exhibitors and decision makers from exhibitor side. You know, I think those who exhibit at the show in Dubai, they prove that they are able and capable to export to these regions, and those who participate and those who visit, they have a perfect fit if they look for the same products or the same activities. Let's say, you know, the visitors looking for the products, exhibitors being able to offer these products. So that is like, I don't know how to say, but the jumping board, I don't know, for our exhibitors to participate in Dubai at the show, and whoever is standing on that jumping board because he registered is able to actually jump into the MENA region, you know, into that MENA region pool, if we want to talk in pictures. This is what we are planning to do in Dubai. This is exactly the same we do in Cologne. I mean, this is what a trade fair should be about, right? And also, if you compare the shows, the previous shows called Yummex or Sweets and Snacks Middle East or Sweets Middle East, that was the development of our name. We tend to, let's say, get in line with the ISM brand more and more, even though it was always an ISM product, our show. We are being more and more an ISM for the MENA region. You can see it in the names. We changed the name from the Innovation Award, which we were at Yummex till last year. Now it's the New Product Showcase, the same name we have here in Cologne. So we are. I think it's fair to say, and I'm right to say, that we are ISM for the MENA region.
Fantastic, and obviously that rebranding as ISM happened last year. And can you sum up, to your mind, what makes it a really special show, and how important has that rebranding been?
Well, the rebranding was really, really important for us, and we expect a final number of around 4,800 square meters, which is a plus of around 40% compared to last year. And even last year, we have been able to grow during the pandemic by 6% compared to 2019. Now we put another around 40% on that, and I'm pretty sure there are three main reasons, or let's talk about two actually. That is one, the rebranding for sure. That's tangible actually. And secondly, Dubai as a trade fair location and as the hub for food and confectionery snacks exports to the MENA region is just working really, really, really good, and is just the place to be if you want to do business in the MENA region. So these are the two main reasons why we are expecting 40% more exhibitors or 40% more square meters being sold in the end. And obviously, I'm speaking of lots and lots more of visitors with a high quality compared to last year as well.
That's the case, and I know from the sister show, Gold Food Manufacturing, the equipment markets in the Middle East is doing extremely well, and indeed that seems to be extending to the finished products. Sweets and snacks and confectionery in general is doing really well out there. Is there a reason for that in your eyes?
Yeah, I mean there are many reasons. I would say the answer would be manifold. The population in the MENA region is growing. It's a very young population, and there's like this age pyramid. The older the people are, the thinner the top is. There's a really big base, let's say, between people between, I would say, 14 and 35. That's like the biggest part of the population. And these people are really, really wealthy. Yeah. And they are looking for premium products from the European markets, from American markets, also from Asian markets. And that's a very, very important point. We also have a part of the population a big part of the population coming from Asia, yeah, and a huge number of these people are expats from Asia and Europe and America, and they are looking for brands and products they know from home, and also the people living there, coming from the MENA region, being born and raised there, looking for premium products. So this is a really, really good combination. Wealth, young people open for foreign products, and also lots of people looking for products they know from home, and brands from home. So this combination really helps and makes the MENA region and the confectionery market in the MENA region the strongest market of the globe, of the industry. And that's really helpful for a trade show, I have to admit.
And your own passion there clearly shines through. So tell me about your own role here and how much you're enjoying leading, trying to bring this show together this year.
I started as a director or project manager for ISM Middle East, or last 2 years Yummex, 3 years ago in 2019. It was a really an amazing ride, which is not over. It was just, for me, it was actually just the beginning. I learned a lot over the last 3 years. Being a sales manager before, of course, I have a sales focus, but also developing the show strategically, also the communications we have, and with a partner in Dubai who's just doing a fantastic job. Really was I don't know if I should say that in a video, but a heck of a ride. It was really, 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 really cool, and I'm really excited looking in the future, because we still have, from a geopolitical situation and also a pandemic situation in many countries. I mean, Corona is not over yet. Yeah, it is still out there, but we managed to usually have around 400 square meters from Chinese exhibitors. This year, if I'm lucky, I have 12 square meters. Yeah, so these would come on top, and I think over the next 2 or 3 years we will develop ISM Middle East onto a whole nother level. Yeah, and I'm very excited about that. And if I might add, I now was speaking about my journey, but it's not my success, or not solely my success. It's also the success of my team, of my sales representatives all around the world. Köln Messe has sales representatives in over 100 countries, and they are all working for ISM Middle East. Dubai World Trade Center is taking care of the MENA region. And this combination, their sales power and our sales power, was just fantastic. And my team here in Cologne we call us the sweeties. I would say we are the sweeties, the sweetest team of the industry. It was just fantastic. And then you also have to take in consideration that Köln Messe offers our exhibitors 3 major industry shows around the world. In Cologne, obviously ISM in Cologne, also then ISM Middle East in Dubai, and now next year in April, for the very first time, ISM Japan being held in Tokyo. And by this we created the biggest network of the industry, and us, the exhibitors and also the visitors, benefit from this network we have as Köln Messe, and the network Dubai World Trade Center is bringing in this too. Great.
And absolutely. On that note, looking at the value of live events. Thank you indeed for coming to our own World Confectionery Conference recently, and hopefully that reminds you of how important that we do try and meet up again in person. How significant is that to you in terms of being able to meet again?
This is the essence of our industry, and I'm not talking about the trade fair industry. I believe that if you want to connect with a partner, if you want to connect with a buyer, if you want to connect with a provider, or manufacturer in this case, the personal connection, the connection live and in person is the most important connection you can invest in, and investing means coming to trade shows, visiting your buyer, visiting your manufacturer. This is for me the essence of my business. I would even say of your business. I would say of nearly every business, where productioners or manufacturers are trying to sell something. And well, I will not go too much into my private life, but honestly, I don't think any person can survive and live a good life without being able to meet other people. So in all of my life, I would say personal connections are the best and most important thing.